All right. Yep. My name is Dora. I'm the country recruitment coordinator at Flinders University. I support the Southeast Asia market along with Mason. And just to let you know, Flinders have our own pathway college called Flinders University Academy. So we got Nicholas and Rosa to support all the pathway students. If you have students cannot meet direct entry, please feel free to contact us to study at FUA and then study with us for their destination program. So today I will focus on social work program. But before that, I would like to remind you who we are and the benefit of study at Flinders in Adelaide. We located in Adelaide, which is the capital city of South Australia. Um, there's a lot of benefits study at Flinders in Adelaide. For example, cost of living, lower cost of living, and safer, more easy or suitable for international students to study and stay after they finish the program with us. And also they got additional 1 year postgraduate study visa working rights after they complete their program. Some fast fact about Flinders. We ranked in the top 2% of university in the world, and we ranked number one in South Australia for overall experience, skills development, and teaching quality. And we are 5 stars for student support. So how we achieve that? That is because we our strong focus in industry connection. So nearly 80% our program provide industry placements. So that's how we support students to build connection with the program and get job ready actually before they graduate. Very quick refreshing training about our campuses. We got 3 campuses: Bedford Park, Tonsley, and City Campus. And because today we focus on social work, I hope you can remember Bedford Park and City Campus, where social work students will be studying at Flinders. So just some big figures about international students at Flinders. We got thousands of international students coming from 85 countries, and we have lots of student culture clubs here. So if your student for example, if your student come from Thailand, we have Thai Student Association. We have Malaysia Student Association. So they won't feel lonely and will be well supported and connected when they study here. All right, let's start the main topic, social work. So what is social work and why study social work? Social work is a professional focus on helping individuals, families, and communities improve their well-being. It combines society, human rights, and public policy to support people facing challenges such as mental health issues, family conflict or domestic violence, child protection, disability support, refugee, and migration settlement. Social work aims to promote social justice, empowerment, and access to service. They work in settings like hospitals, schools, community centers, government, and non-profit organizations. So Australia has consistent demand for qualified social workers, particularly in mental health service, child protection, healthcare, and childcare. Employment is projected to grow by 23% through 2026. Social work is also listed on Australia's skilled occupation list, which further demonstrates the strong job demand in Australia. Yeah, so once your student graduate, there's a lot of potential occupation they can work. For example, social worker, case manager, advocacy worker, mental health worker, and there's plenty of employers For example, government departments, hospital, school, aged care. So lots of places in Australia need social worker. All right, so why study social work at Flinders? Flinders is a career-minded and our social work program prepare your students job ready by providing them with intensive placements and career-ready skills while they study with us. We have very strong reputation and long history of teaching in this field. We are the first university provide master degree in Australia and the first university open social work to international students. We are number one in South Australia for full-time employment and medium salary in this field. Our courses are professionally accredited, so your student is eligible to become a member of Australian Association of Social Workers once they graduate, which qualify them to work as a professional social worker in a wide range of health and social welfare services. And your student can become a social worker, advocacy worker, case manager, mental health worker, assessment officer, or child protection practitioner. Again, which I mentioned before, a lot of job demands for them and career pathway is very good for them. And throughout our yeah, that's why I study as Flinders. And beside the program well designed, we have great student support as well. So we have Flinders University Social Work Association, which is college-based academic student association, formally endorsed by the Dean and affiliated with Flinders University Student Association. It operates for the representation, support, and engagement of Flinders University social work students as part of the College of Education, Psychology, and Social Work. So Social Work Student Association operates to support students through a variety of ways to assist them, their needs and their connectivity. For example, lots of ongoing events were organized by this association to build connection and provide peer support among the students. And there's a lot of learning and teaching activities managed and provided that support academic support by way of tutorials or help session, careers nights or expos or any other sharing professional development opportunities. If you want to know more about Social Work Association at Flinders, please feel free to look at the website. So let's talk about what your student will be exactly studying. The student will be firstly study core topics to build an understanding of social work principle, diverse population, and complex social issue and diverse populations. So Australia is quite different. The culture and the policy is quite different than a lot of Asian country. So social work maybe is not in demand in a country like Thailand, Malaysia, Laos, because this country we encourage more individual self-care. But in Australia, you will be well supported by government, by organization. There's a lot of non-for-profit organization available to support individual and family. So for example, in Australia, if you lost job, there's a lot of service available in the society to help you go through the problem. It's not like you need to help yourself find job, but in Australia, there's a lot of services available, and social worker is like a person to connect you to this service and help you refer you to this service. Yeah, so you firstly will study core topics to understand social work. What is this and how social work work? And then you will gain hands-on experience with 2 placements totaling 500 hours each. And the placement I usually offer over 4 days per week. And you usually get 1 day off to maybe relax or do some reading, work on your assignments. The placements are designed to provide you with learning opportunities, methods, and different clients group. For example, if you get placed in child care, or sorry, child protection in your first statement of your first placement, you will be placed in a different, totally different setting in your second, different clients and build your industry connection as much as possible. So the field placements enable you to develop professional values, knowledge, and skills and demonstrate your judgments and expertise. Um, for Master of Social Work, we don't offer scholarship, but for Bachelor of Social Work, we offer 20% of scholarship with no GPA required at the moment, and 25 and 30% of scholarship. Depends on your grades. Sorry, the scholarship information will need to update to 30% later. And if you study Bachelor of Social Work, you can choose to study at our Flinders City campus, which is quite new. And the location is more convenient if you are a city person. All right, so we have lots of students graduate each year, and we have lots of successful student stories. For example, here I got Anne from China, I got Karampo from India, and both of them get get jobs offer when they graduate. If you're interested to see their journey to in Flinders, feel free to click on the link here. Okay, so let's talk about the entry requirements. For Master of Social Work, we require you to complete a bachelor degree and complete at least 1 year of full-time equivalent study in social and behavioral science, focusing on psychology and human development and the relationship between individual and society. You can see the list down here, which is approved topics to meet these prerequisites. If your student study, for example, counseling, education, mental health, well-being, and even nursing in their bachelor degree, they meet the entry requirement. The IELTS English test is required. We required IELTS overall 7 with 7 in each band. However, if you study your bachelor degree in English learning of instruction countries, for example, Australia, Malaysia, Singapore, you can be waived or you meet the English requirement straight away. And regarding to the prerequisite, we got GCSI here if your student didn't meet the entry requirement. Let me talk you about more. So GCSI, it's Graduate Certificate in Society and Individual, which is a 3 month short program we offer for students to meet the prerequisite requirement. Each year we offer 2 intakes, April and October. Once they finish the graduate certificate, they got guaranteed entry into the Master of Social Work degree. So just to let you know, there's no additional English test required after the completion graduate certificate. And currently, we offer 20% of scholarship for the graduate certificate if you study with us this year. All right. So, graduate certificate. So this is just a short program to teach you understand Australian society, how it has developed and it's how it's organized, and you will able to develop the skill to apply psychological and sociological understanding of human development. And you will learn the cultural context of various approaches and their relevance to specific situation affecting vulnerable population and to delineate the connections between interpersonal practice, social policy, and research. If you want to learn more about the topics you'll be learned in graduate certificate, feel free to check out the study plan here. All right. So for if you want to study Bachelor of Social Work, the entry requirement is complete the year 12 in Australia or equivalent. And like I mentioned before, scholarship available and students have the chance to apply for our 50% of Vice Chancellor scholarship. But other than that, we offer 15, 25, and 30% of scholarship depends on their year 12 results. And it's automatically offered. There's no additional or separate application required. I just list down some common curriculum for the entry school. And we also accept tertiary transfer. So if your students currently studying bachelor degree, they can transfer to us. All right. At the beginning, I mentioned that lots of students, maybe their year 12 qualification or the curriculum they study not recognized by Flinders, but we always have pathway for them. We have Flinders University Academy offer foundation and diploma for them to study with us. So for foundation pathway, if your student complete year 11, they can study foundation study with us 8 or 12 months, depends the intake they want to start. And then after that, they will study the normal bachelor degree. So for social work, it's a 4 years bachelor degree. And we offer guaranteed scholarship 20% off for the foundation study and up to 30% of scholarship depends on the foundation study results. Regarding to the diploma pathway, if your student complete year 12, they will study diploma with us, 8 or 12 months, depends on the intakes they wish to study. And then you will earn full or partial credits to enter year 12 or your destination degree at Flinders University. Again, for diploma pathway, 20% of scholarship is guaranteed for the whole duration of study. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's all for the social work program. If you want to know more about the program, the intakes, or any other information, you feel free to scan the QR code here and have a look about more information about Flinders and social work.
Thank you so much, Dora. I think what we could do is that if you can send me the presentation slides later, I can definitely give them out to the agents so they can actually refer it to for social because it comes to
Mm-hmm.
social work related. That'll be a very good idea. So at least they know
Yeah,
that
sure.
social work is another option. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you, team.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you everyone so much. Thank you, Dora. Have a good day ahead. Again, thank you so much.